Hello, Parkway families, teachers, staff, students. Kevin Beckner, Assistant Superintendent of Teaching and Learning. Excited today to share with you some plans we have for the upcoming fall. We know that you want options. We've heard from families that they want their students back in school, and we've also heard from families and staff that we need more robust learning options. So we've been spending our summer designing some of those plans with a focus on making sure that your student and your family has the option that's right for you. So today we'll go through some of those details in addition to the communication that you received this morning so you can have a sense of what those plans will look like. Here you can see our in-person learning plans for this year. On Monday we'll share which plan we intend to start the school year with, but it's important to know that we may need to use all of these learning plans during the 2021 school year, depending on the level of illness in our community at any given time. So that's why we have a couple other options that we can rely on if needed. Here you see that Plan A would include a return to in-person full-time learning 5 days a week. If we're unable to have students in school full-time and provide adequate social distancing, we've also designed a schedule, Plan B, with only half of our students at school at the same time. Plan B is a blend of in-person learning and online distance learning. If we use Plan B, half of a class will be assigned to attend school in person 2 days per week in Group A. The other half would be assigned to attend 2 days in person in Group B. Some of the benefits of Plan B are that we can significantly reduce the number of students in a classroom each day, which will limit exposure to illness while still providing face-to-face time with teachers and in-person learning each week. In Plan B, on Mondays, everyone would participate in distance learning at home, meaning there'll be a set schedule and teachers will be interacting with students online. We heard a great deal of feedback from our surveys in the spring about the need to increase interaction between teachers and students in an online learning environment. We also heard from students and parents that many wanted to have an outline of their assignments and schedules for the next week. Doing this allows us to achieve both of these outcomes. If we decide Plan B is needed, we'll certainly have much more information and details to share with you. Finally, we know the unfortunate reality that in the case of a substantial spread of illness in our community, we may need to close schools again. In that instance, we'd implement Plan C. Plan C is 100% distance learning at home for all students. In addition to everything in Option 1, we also heard from many families through focus groups and surveys a significant desire to enroll in a full online experience next year. We're happy to provide that option, and it's called the Parkway Virtual Campus. Learning in the virtual campus will include full on-time learning experience and will be available to all students in K-12 who would like that option. The virtual campus is different than the emergency learning we experienced in the spring when we had to make a very quick shift to online learning. In the virtual campus, learning will include a set schedule each day, a combination of live instruction with teachers along with group work and collaboration with classmates, and also independent learning. Again, next week we'll provide additional information, including exactly which plan we intend to start the school year with. We know that there's a lot of information, and the decision that you have to make for your child or children is incredibly important. We're here to support you and your children in this process. We cannot wait to begin learning with your children again this fall, regardless of which option you choose. Thank you to our educators who came together this summer to design these great learning experiences for your children, and we look forward to seeing you beginning in August.